Yo, what's up people? It's KD4X here, back with another video. Today I'm just going to be trying to capture a live trade for you guys. I haven't done one of these in a little while, so give me a chance. I mean, hopefully it will be something that I'll be able to send out, but we'll see about that. But I quite like getting the live trades just because it shows you exactly what's happening, what I'm looking at, and how we're entering and how we're exiting our trades. Obviously, as you can see, I'm a little bit down on the account at the moment. Obviously, this is a challenge account, so these are like live trades in order to pass my challenge. But yeah, let's see how it goes. We're looking like we're gonna be entering on this one eventually, as long as price doesn't go too low. But we'll see. We're about to see the end of the 5-minute candle here, so let's just wait and see. So I'm just looking for a break of the candle for my entry. I mean, if it spikes up there, I will consider. But I don't really want to enter aggressively this week, just because, as you probably, if you've watched any of my previous videos, I don't really like NFP week. Nobody does, I don't think, unless you're a swing trader. But we don't do none of that here. So yeah, let's wait and see. Let's see what the stop would be this time. So has it gone less? So now my stop will only be 4 pips, which is a little bit less. But yeah, we'll just wait and see what happens. There is some minor USD news at 12:30, so maybe it will happen around then. Maybe it'll shoot down. Who knows? So this is another reason we won't be looking to hold this trade. I just want to make sure my stops are tight. We like a tight stop. Oh, maybe the trade ain't going to go our way. Anyway, I'm just going to roll this fast so that we can get to the time I'm out of trade. I know this box isn't too... Oh, it's looking like it wants to come back up, isn't it? Let me just see. My stops will be about 5 pips, which ain't too bad. 5 pip stop, and we're just going to try and settle. Maybe we'll try and get a 1 to 2 here, but I do think that holding on an FP week, or in general, is just a little bit greedy. So we'll see how it goes. It's looking good. So just so you know, this thing that's managing my risk basically is Magic Keys. If you don't know what they are, very helpful in managing my risk. Probably the best thing I invested in to do with trading. Really has helped me. Kind of just want to get in here. It's looking really good. Probably will wait for that break. Because as you can see from the Magic Keys, 48650, 1% is 486. So and just to let you guys know soon too, I'm hoping to move soon, so then I'm going to set up a little studio for me doing the YouTube and stuff like that. So just a little something to look forward to. And just to let you know, I'm going to be a little bit more consistent with the uploads. So obviously, where I'm living at the moment, it's I ain't got much space. I'm basically in my bedroom, which almost makes me feel, oh, I'm actually going to get into that. So here we go, we're in a trade. Let's have a look. There it is. So we're going to hold. We'll put my stop up there. Yeah, let's go. Just going to move my camera because I can't see my profit and loss. There we go, and we're climbing. See, I'm going to keep my stop there. I'm quite happy with a 1.5% win. This might be a quick one by the looks of things. Let's see how it goes. We're up already. If it's a quick one, I will try and get out a 1 to 2. But we'll see. Like I said, it's NFP week, and we've got news in like 10 minutes. So, but this one is flying up. So this might be an ideal trade, to be honest, for the live trade. But yeah, realistically, I would just want to quickly, whilst we're waiting for either it to hit profit target or we're waiting for it to come back down, I just want to quickly go through exactly why I've taken the trade. So you guys can't see on TradingView here, but basically I've got this demand area, and obviously it's broken structure here. So this structure was broken. Let me see if I can get a horizontal line in here. So we had this structure and it was broken. So as you can see from here, boom, broke through here and then left this gap behind. So then when it's filling in this gap, that's where I'll be looking to take a trade from. So as you can see, obviously it came back to this area. I didn't do a video, no, sorry. But anyway, yeah, it came back to this area, and now obviously price is flying up from this area. So yeah, really nice trade so far. If it continues to go up, I mean, a 1 to 2 here would be super nice, just because obviously I lost earlier in the week. But no dramas. Trading's like a long game, so we know we're always waiting, and we know NFP week is never going to be that great. And actually, I do kind of want to get out a 1 to 1 here. Where is the 1 to 1? Maybe I don't. I'm just going to leave my take profit, to be honest. Yeah, leave out the 1 to 2. There's the 1 to 2 there. Very nice. Obviously, if price does break this area, gets me out of 1 to 2, I'm pretty much going to be done for the day. I will look for another setup on NAS, just because I'm going to be going into the US session today, but obviously already being up in profit, I don't really want to give my profits back to the market kind of thing. So we'll just wait and see. Price is thinking about what it wants to do. Not really sure what it wants to do, but we will see. So I guess this is a bit that a lot of traders struggle with. It's like when you're up in profit and then price starts coming back to your entry. So it's not something you can be nervous about. Like, as long as your trade makes sense to you, like you can't be nervous about the trade coming back to your thingy, because obviously being up like £400 or £500 and then coming back down to being up zero, I mean, it affects you emotionally, doesn't it? Like, but realistically, as long as you believe in your trade, then you've just got to see it to a profit target, basically. Obviously, I only really target like 1 to 1s, 1 to 2s, just because I like to be in and out quick. Like, I've got a life outside, and I don't like to sit here for too long or like hold my trades for too long. I mean, just because it can be tough. Maybe we're going to go back down, who knows? I'm actually going to take my profits up here, just because it's going to fuck about, I have a feeling. So basically, guys, my camera died, so I'm just going to continue with a little voiceover. Obviously, I won't be able to put myself back in the corner or whatever, but we'll just go from there. So obviously, at this point, I was thinking, like, this is basically where you've got to stay strong as a trader, because it can just come back to your entry. I did move my take profit a couple of times, just because in case price did shoot up, but obviously it didn't this time. So yeah, we were just kind of chilling. We're waiting to see what price is going to do. Obviously, like I said in the video, I believe, I'm going to be looking for like a 1 to 1. So we actually hit that now, which was ideal. So at this point, I think I put my stops to break even. It should happen in a moment. And then I move my stop up a little bit higher, just in case, because like I said, price can fly up. So yeah, I think there we go, stops to break even. And then we're just waiting. So yeah, at this point, I'm just thinking about taking my profits, because when price is like stalling like this, sometimes obviously it can just continue, and that's kind of what we want. But I'm basically already at my profit target. So my first profit target has been hit. Now we're going towards our second profit target, which is obviously ideal. But we don't want to hold these trades too long, because obviously that's kind of greedy. So yeah, we got to about here. And obviously I'm feeling like, do I close this? Do I hold it? Hoping that it'll go up. And then I remember like the news is coming shortly. I'm thinking, damn, this is gonna fly. And then obviously comes back down. And then I more or less say to myself, look, let's not be greedy here, because greed really does hurt people, and it can really like ruin your trading plan. So I've already hit my first profit target, like I said. So then, yeah, then I basically take my profits. And I'm going to put up a quick screenshot of the aftermath. So basically, what happened with the trade after I'd finished, just because obviously it came back and basically went completely against me. So happy I took my profits. Yo, what's up guys? It's KB4X here back. My camera actually died whilst I was doing that live trade earlier. So basically I'm going to do a little voiceover to the end of the live trade. But I did say to you guys I'm going to do a top-down analysis. So I just quickly want to run through with you exactly what I was looking for when I was trying to get into this trade. So let's look into it. So obviously, if you don't know already, I'm a predominantly trade supply and demand. So supply and demand, that's the main way I make money. That's the main way I've been trading for like a year and a bit. So it's basically what I'm used to, it's what I'm good at. So yeah, so let's get into it. Right, so we've got this demand area. If you can't see it already, obviously this gap here and the aggressive buying that come out of this area makes this into a demand area. Alright, so we mark up our box like that. So obviously I was looking at price, I was thinking nice. The another reason that I enjoyed looking at this trade is look, we've got a nice break of structure here, as I've highlighted. And yeah, so then we were waiting for price to come back into this area. So let's go forward. Obviously price touched in that area. I was like, is price going to do anything? Obviously if it breaks this zone, I want to be looking to trade. And I'd only be looking to trade if it breaks the candle going to the upside. But anyway, let's go forward. So yeah, here. This is where we broke it. So obviously I got in here, as you'll see on the live trade before, because obviously this is going to be happening after the live trade. As you can see, I've got a jacket on as well, man, because it's cold as hell here in the UK. But anyway, so normally I target about a 1-to-1. I'm going to show you a reason why. I actually held this one a little bit longer. I think I got like a 1.5, but let's go forward anyway. So yeah, we got this one. And obviously I took my profits, as you saw in the last one, which is beautiful. So I had two reasons for my entry. I mean, we were above the EMAs. They're basically the three reasons for my entries: the EMA, the breaker structure, and obviously a high probability gap. But I'm going to cover that in some videos that are going to be coming up. But yeah, so if we look at this, obviously it's above the EMAs. This one had a breaker structure. It left a gap behind. It filled in that gap, and then basically they went that way. So obviously that's my top-down analysis. I hope you enjoyed the live trade. I'm going to try and get some more live trades going forward, just because they're quite insightful, and obviously you can see how I basically deal with the pressure of obviously maybe price going against me or price flying up, whatever happens. But yeah, but anyway, that's the end of this video, and I'll see you in the next one.